Hi Scorpios, welcome to your 2022 yearly reading. I'm so excited to talk to you one-on-one and tune into the Scorpio collective energy. I miss doing these one-on-one readings with each zodiac sign. So let's tune in. Let's see what 2022 has for you. I have written down certain things when it comes to astrology, major events, just overall where you can work with, where you have to look out for. And of course, I will be using the tarot. I'm going to start off with that. I'm going to put 12 cards down on the table, and each and every card will represent one of the months for this new year. Here we go. We're starting off with the Judgment card, right at the beginning of the year in January. Then for February, for my Scorpios, what we have for February? We have the Seven of Swords, and for March we have the Two of Wands. Okay, great, powerful energy. For for April we have the Six of Cups. For May we have the Nine of Cups. For June we have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, Scorpio, where the money at? Okay, so let's see what else. We have the Ten of Cups for July. That's going to be a great summer for you guys. And then we have the Four of Pentacles for August, and the Seven of Cups for September. Let's see what October has to offer. The Tower. And then we have a jumper. One sec while I'm grabbing it. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. That was the jumper. Let's see for December. December. For Scorpios. Here we go. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Overall energy. Here we go. We have a Five of Wands connecting these two together. Okay, so February, March, and August and September are months that energetically connect with one another. So when something that takes place, something you start into motion in the beginning of the year. So February, March will definitely show some results for you in the month of September and October. August and September. Why am I having so much trouble with that? I don't know. Okay, let's start. Let's see. So for January, we have the Judgment card coming in for you guys, and that's because a major event is happening. We have the North Node moving into Taurus, and that with the South Node moves automatically into your sign. So Scorpios, are you ready for this? Okay, we need you to be you. We need you to be you, okay? Align with your inner Scorpion energy. Especially when it comes to my Scorpio risings, but also Sun and also Moon, whatever placement you're watching for. Okay, so like I said, because the North Node moves into Taurus, it will represent your 7th house. The relationships, close romantic relationship, yes, but also relationship with business partners, and just overall the deeper connection you have with other people around you and who you are in that connection, in that relationship. There might be a big transformation that happens and takes place in the way you show up for yourself into the world, yes, but also the way you show up in connections. If you're not dating, you haven't not been dating, there might be someone walking into your life in the beginning of the year. It could be summertime. Around that energy I'm feeling it strongest, but definitely some shift can happen in your 7th house in the relationship status, or the status of the relationship that you might already be in. There might be a deepening of connection. There might be a ceremony, or a moving in, or starting a company together, like a deepening of the bonds. And that is very highly how do you put that? It's activated for you guys. Okay, so let's focus on what the tarot has to say about all of this. We also have Venus retrograde in the beginning of the year, so take your time with finding out what you want to change. Because it's active in your third house as well, and it's also, you know, the house of communication, how you communicate things and how you express yourself, and the connection that you have, like group, like-minded people, and all of those things are connected also to the third house. And I feel with that you're receiving something that you've been waiting for. It might be an apology, it might be finally some communication from a business or from something that you've been waiting for to come out or to be resolved or to be acknowledged. Almost like there might something may have taken place and you felt really like that thing that you were like striving for or speaking about, you didn't really feel acknowledged in it. And now there's some acknowledgement where it's from the universe, like, hey, you put in the work, you did the inner work, Scorpio. Now I'm gonna bless you with something because you did that work. And Jupiter moving into Pisces also expand certain things. So I do feel right in the beginning of the year, you might be surprised left and right with certain things arriving in your front door and you weren't even expecting them anymore, but they are there. So that's something I'm sensing for January. Like I said, take it easy that month because Venus is still in retrograde. So when it comes to communication, if you have a certain letter you want to write and you've been kind of thinking about it for a long time, just wait till the end of January if you can, if that's not option. Let's say the beginning of February, like 5th, 6th of February would be a perfect moment to really review it one more time. And say, okay, no, I'm standing behind this. This is what I feel in alignment with. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to write. This is what I'm going to put out there, publish into the world. Okay, so that's just a side note that I wanted to give you because you might change your mind. You might feel a little bit different. You might want to add certain things that otherwise you might regret. So just take your time. Also, Mercury will be in retrograde in January from halfway to January till the 4th of the February. So that's why I'm saying... and it will be retrograding in your 4th house. So that's why I was saying, like, take some time, take some space. Also when it comes to moving house, signing contracts for a new house, all those things, just take your time. Okay, let's move forward. Let's see what else is coming in. So for February, we have the 7 of Swords. So something, there is this little, I'm sorry, I'm not about, I didn't get rid of it. It's gone now. It's not that, it's still flying over here, but it needed to leave the space, okay? Like this is the space working right now. All right. You might think I'm crazy, but it was really something there. Let's move forward. You might be taking cautious actions and energy when it comes to your future focused goals, like something you might change. I feel for some of you building a house. That's not for all, definitely not for all, because this is not the best time to build a house. Like there's like everything is just overly expensive right now, but for some of you, you're already in a construction or really ready to begin it, so you might be in a building a home or shifting places or things, but you're keeping it to yourself. Like a certain things around the home or around moving, or you're moving from a solid house, a brick house, right, into a van or into something, like you're sitting on something, but you're not really ready to express it yet, to show it yet. There might be certain things on the lining within you growing and growing. It might be an urge, it might be a desire, a soul's calling, just something that just starts to grow and grow and bloom within you and just pull you and just sort of, yeah, almost like hypnotize you. You just feel so drawn towards something that you feel a little bit insecure in because it's something completely different. Might be a different type of person, it might be a different type of job, or all of that. There might be something on the side you want to begin, you want to start, you want to expand yourself in, or take more time to do some research in. I feel very delicately you're starting that more and more. And I feel in in March, you actually get a green light. Like you will start to see the signs. There might be some signs. I feel like 5, 11, 11, like all of those numbers are really connected to you for this new year. We're having a number 6 year. So when it comes to really getting things off the ground, it's about what you do on a daily basis to add to that. Like it's all about how you place each and every brick and each and every step, how small they are, doesn't matter. It's important. It contributes to the long lasting ability of a goal, of a relationship, of a like anything that you want to build and put your energy in. So that's a good mindset as well for you guys to integrate, to understand that each and every day, even no matter how small the step, each and every step is an important one, and it's just equally as important, regardless if you only take small steps for like 2-3 months. Doesn't matter, because it's steps and it's progress and it's moving forward, and not putting yourself down because you haven't reached this or you haven't reached that yet. It's about, no, I'm proud of myself on a continuous basis, putting in time and energy of making a change or building on this relationship or healing myself or anything. You know, it's like the work you put in. So the Two of Wands really indicate that you got your mind set on something or someone, or you have a future vision about how you would like something to be, where you want things to go. For some of you might actually feel the urge to have another family member, add another family member to the party, you know. And I feel that mostly it's for those people that already have children or a child, and you might kind of want to expand your family this year. It will be a good time. I feel like good news and things like that will take place in springtime and in summertime when it comes to things like that. But for others of you, it might actually be around your own season where you least expect it, boom, something takes place. This could also be for some of you that I'm picking up on, because you might actually have had some failed pregnancies, and that's why I'm sensing children energy around you guys. And then something, you know, it actually works, and you know, it goes well. So for some of you really have like children spirits around you. So I'm sensing a lot of emotional weight to that, because I'm getting like choked. So I'm not going to go too deeply into that, but I want to extend you guys an energetic hug, like for the ones that really need it, because it's a really intense journey. But let's move forward. For some of you, you really are doing some healing on your own inner child. If you no, go away. Yes, okay. And away we go. Sorry, that's the spirit, you know. Go away. Make room. Thank you. One sec. Okay, so for some of you, you're doing some inner child healing. It can be very beneficial for you guys. It's going to have to do with relationships as well. You might have some trauma when it comes to connecting with people on a deeper level. There's so much, like, because you're in your sign, like your south node is moving in your sign, I'm picking up on all the depth of it all. So things that come up right now while I'm channeling, I'm seeing like miscarriages and, you know, like things we don't speak about each and every day with everyone around us, right? Things like that come up. I feel some of you have maybe been abused, whether it's physically, mentally, growing up, or with a partner, like one of your first people that you had a serious relationship with. You're healing it, you're releasing it, because your inner child is urging you to let her speak, let him speak. Let him tell you that you're capable of restarting again, of healing, of doing it again and differently and better. And that this lesson in the end of the day is only making you stronger, and that you got this. And that's something I'm feeling like your inner child has things to offer. And you're offering a sense of connection to your own inner child, and like room to speak, room to come forward. Okay, so that's something I'm feeling. You're feeling really good. Like I said, something that comes in during that first eclipse. And the first eclipse is in your 7th house, and that's that new moon in Taurus on the 30th of April. So that's the 1st of May, depending on where you live. And then right in the middle of May, so that's the 16th of May, we'll have your full moon, and that's your 1st house. So there's something significant coming in the month of May for you guys that just sets certain things off. You get the 10 of Pentacles, and you get the 9 of Cups, and you get the 10 of Cups, and it's just boom, it's just good. You get good news, things are flowing, you feel a sense of like you can breathe, like my whole chest is opening the way I'm sensing it. And so this is really good. Soak in all that energy as much as you can. Take time off work if you can to really enjoy it, to spend it. There's good news. There will be family gatherings and things like that. Or people that you adopted as family. It can be blood family, it can be soul family, it doesn't matter. It's like people you consider in your inner circle. This year I felt this before I started your reading. There might be 5 significant people in your life. Okay, so there might be, for example, you could be a manager, or you could be someone who guides people. And yes, there will be multiple people, more than 5 in your life, but there might be some significant people that sense something within you, because the South Node is in your sign, and they come to you for mentorship. This could be an energetic mentorship, something that you're just embodying energy, and then being in your presence set something off in them. But keep your eyes open for that number 5. It's like, could be a group of 5 people, could be something else, but it could be individuals as well that count up until, a count of 5 in total. This could be in many different ways, but they also bring something for you. They have something to offer for you as well. We also have the 5 of Wands. So you might actually join like a group setting where you can tap into a deeper side of yourself, because they're willing to spar with you. They're willing to go back and forth with you. It could be like a discussion group or something. For all I know, it's a book club. But you all have your own opinion, and it works very well because you're all not afraid to say what's on your mind. And because everybody is involved in that way, it motivates you to actually speak and to open up and to say the things that you feel, and not be afraid to express yourself in that way. So like I said, it could also be a group of 5 people in that way. It's different, going to be different for each and every one of you. For some of you, it's the 5th baby. Well, damn. Just saying now. But let's move forward away from that. 4 of Pentacles indicates that September might be a little bit of a slower month. I will get a clarifier for that. But it's like really looking at like, what do I need? Like, do I need all of this? Because you might actually used to have like one main job, and you might, in the time spent of the beginning of the year, the first half of the year, you might actually got a couple more sources of income, and actually those might actually end up, there could be 5 sources of income. Once again, a number 5. Yeah. Wow, you got 4, 4, 4. Damn, Scorpio. You got 4, 4, 4. 4 of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. If that isn't not angelic, I don't know what is. Okay? That's powerful. That's very divinely guided. They're coming true. Okay. So, 1 sec, because I forgot what I was channeling. I will come back to that. Okay? Let's move forward with that 4 of Pentacles. Yes, sorry. 5 source of income is what I was saying. That could also be the case. And then maybe you want to let go of having 1 source of income, because you might not feel as safe anymore and as stable in it as you used to. So sometimes it's better to have like 6 unstable sources of income and feel way more stability, because you have way more things to fall back on, than 1 main source of income, then have a false sense of security. Because if something has taught us, like 2020, 2021, taught us that nothing is really truly stable. It's all like water. It's liquid, it's fluid, with ups and downs. So yeah, you might shift that energy, that focus. You look at what you really truly need. Some of you really are going to take out a lot of stuff of your house, or you're moving into a smaller apartment and it actually makes you really happy. But there's this phase where you're gonna have to make some decisions. You're gonna have to make some cuts in August and September, and that's connected to this, what you were, integrating into your life. But that will equal into taking some time out to rest, some recharging moments, because you go, 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 go. Everything is just go, go, go from the beginning of the year, and then you have the Four of Wands. So it's not easy to have your 7th house activated, but when you move through those phases of you taking in the lesson, you're integrating it, you will get a payout, and the bond really deepens. Like the connection is deep, but because of that, it can start off certain things within you that you were like figuring out. Oh, I didn't know that was bothering me still. So going through that. I see healing, I see aligning, I see looking at the things, hey, what's really truly important to me at this moment in time, and I'm just going to focus on that. That's it. I don't have to overextend myself. I'm going to do things I'm enjoying. And yes, there's certain things I have to do, but I'm going to minimalize that to a certain amount that I just need. And then for the rest, I'm going to take that time to heal, to enjoy myself, to do things that recharge me, that energize me, that, give me a sense of a life source. And that's where I'm going to go with. So I feel it comes to like the 7 of Cups and the Tower energy. I'm going to clarify the Tower because it's saying 2 different things to me right now. The Tower, please clarify the Tower. The Tower comes with Temperance. Yes, definitely. Balance. And the Star card. So whatever will take place in the month of October is divinely guided, but it's supposed to bring things back into balance, not bring them out of balance. Not have this upheaval and then you're all up in the air. No, things become very clear. Where to put your focus, what you want, what's happening. It's happening for you. Some event that will take place in October, right before your birthday season, will bring you into this beautiful aligned Queen of Pentacles energy. Some of you, definitely, this will be the year where you move in from doing something in a partnership and doing it by yourself. For some of you, that will be the case. It's not for all. But you will be happy that it went that way, because you will align with this Queen of Pentacles energy. You will have it, like you will put it down in the right way, hold all the sources down, and you will have some extra to give to others. Here we have the the Knight of Pentacles. So something that you've been trying to call in this year will come in at the end of the year, the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So a new beginning right at the end of 2022. So you're taking all of this in this year, good and the bad and all of it, and you are ready to take all of this to the rest of the decade that we still have left, in this whole airy energy. It's Aquarius energy. Okay, so overall, I'm gonna get a oracle card. Keepers of the Light Oracle is what I'm using for these 2022s, because I have this beautiful way of putting all of it together into one card and a message. So let's see what it has for you, Scorpio. There we go. They're very clear about that. Ascension, Scorpio. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Wow. And I love how they say rise above the darkness. The light is here, because your sign is in the South Node. It's like the underlining energy of the North Node. Is where we're moving away from. And then having that in your own sign, you're capable of rising things up into the light. Moving up. And every single sign has it. Every single sign has their opposite. Every single sign has the light and the darkness of, the flip side. Basically, it has to be there. It coexists with one another. Okay, let's see what it has to say in the book. Here we go. Serapis Bay. Sorry, I think that's the name. You can read it. See if you can do it. Serapis Bay. It's his bay, you know. Okay, let's move forward. The stars cannot shine without darkness. You may have experienced a low state of being, of trauma, of depression, but this is a new beginning. Become aware of growth. There's always room for improvement. There's always a sense of presentation now. There's also a sense of presentation now. You may be receiving documentation or certification to acknowledge your growth or experience. It's important to cherish this time and to realize that without the challenges and obstacles that you have faced, you wouldn't be as strong and as powerful or focused as you are today. You are ascending personally and spiritually at this time, and the universe is here to support it. And they did it again. Scorpio, they did it again. Told you, these cards are just straight up divine. Magical. They put everything of this reading into one message and one card. Please go back and listen to it one more time if you missed it out on it. So what it was talking about, it's just so beautiful. We spoke about as well, right? The lower part of it that I was channeling that just kept coming in. They have taught you so much. They have taught you a lot, and you're ready to move through it. You're healing from it. You're ascending through it, and you're using it for your benefit. Moving forward along your path, it's all tools that you forever will be able to tap into and to use, and nobody else got those because they don't have the same life experience as you. All right? This is going to be a good year, Scorpio. Definitely. All right. I love you so much. And of course, I will be here each and every month to dive into the energy for that month. Just go with the flow. Don't pressure yourself too much. I wish you all an amazing holiday season in whatever big or small way you might be able to celebrate it. But be kind to yourself and the ones around you. Spread that kindness and love like confetti, okay? I'll be back soon, and happy 2022. Mwah. Bye, Scorpios.